Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports and your source for Brown County sports and more. Today we've got Little League Baseball for you, 11 and 12-year-old action. Our 5 o'clock game will be Rushville and Macomb. Rushville will be the home team. Macomb will be the visiting team. And that's what's going on. 7 o'clock, we'll have a separate broadcast for you. That will be Brown County and Beardstown. Should be a really good ball game. Had good ball games all the way through the tournament. This is actually the Rushville and Macomb is a rematch. Rushville won the first game 6-5 on the first night in the contest. And so both of these teams coming out. Rushville came out of the loser's bracket up into today's game. Macomb lost, came down to the loser's bracket. So it's a loser's bracket game. This game, the winner's bracket game, is the second game at 7 o'clock. And then tomorrow, I believe, the winner of this game and the winner of the next game, I think. I got to look at the schedule. Losers. The two losers. Winner of this game and the loser of the next one play tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I believe that's the only game we have tomorrow. Then the winner of tomorrow's game and the winner of the second game will play on Tuesday. Then, if needed, we play on Wednesday. But that's what your schedule looks like. I haven't seen a score yet on the Brown County 9 and 10-year-olds in Beardstown, but they played at 3 o'clock today. That game should be getting close to being over. With that, we'll take another station break. We'll be back with starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation and our keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. We'll be back.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about $20. $20 is $20. A $20 rebate when you buy a Napa AAA or Legend Premium battery. Also a $20 rebate if you buy a Napa oil, air, or cabin air filter, any select numbers you want. Napa Seafoam on sale for $8.49. Napa oil on sale, full synthetic, high mileage, Napa chemicals. Get the good stuff at Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready to go here. It is the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-3390 or 2626, 773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Your starting line is brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job of any kind, they can provide CDL schooling for you, full part-time, you name it. They've got all kinds of driving jobs available. Just go to drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com to see what driving jobs are available. Lisa, get the starting lineups over there. We'll start with the visiting Macomb All-Star team.
Which is this side?
Let's see. That is...
Because I didn't write anything down on it. All right.
Yep.
For the visiting Tide, we have got Holden Copeland. He is in position number 8 or center field. We have Mason Whitman. He is the shortstop. We have Jake Ogle. He maintains first base for him. Tyler Schultz is on third base. Hudson Ribbling is a catcher for him. Ethan Osterman is a second baseman. Cannon Shipman is he's in left field. Vinton Rexroot, he is, oops, we got 2 number 8s there. Wrong one there.
Rexroot is, let's see.
I'm not for sure where Vinton's at, but we'll get a different one there. And Eli Griffith will be their pitcher. And their...
Rexroot is 9. He is the right fielder.
He's right. Like reading somebody else's, and it's not mine. Then we also have on the bench coming in would be Tyson Carnes, Ivan Beck, and Carson Martin.
That'll be Carnes to help you out with that.
Where's that? Oh, thank
Carnes.
you. Carnes. I can buy that. Sorry.
Okay.
Pronunciation is as you see it.
All right. And then over for the home team, Rushville All-Stars.
Rushville, they will be future Rushville Rockets. We go with Keaton Ruth. He is actually the shortstop. Keaton DeMoss, he's the third baseman. Deegan Utter will be pitching for him tonight. Brady Trone, that's again Brady. He is in center. Brady Burnside is in left field. Aiden Klauser, he's in right field. Cecil Palmer is on first. Matt Claudius will be behind the plate. And then Tyson Trone, he will be your second baseman. And the backup staff for them will be Braden Poppenberger, Maddox Ashcraft, and Jacob Watkins.
Okay, that's your starting lineups brought to you by Dodd Food, Dodd Transportation. Go to drivefordodd.com for any kind of CDL driving job that Dodd has. Check out their CDL driving school. Also, let's go to the keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. That's brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Keys to the game are pretty simple. Lisa, you got those.
Keys to the game are minimize your walks because walks can lead to run. Put the bat on the ball and no errors because, once again, errors can lead to runs. You got to play a good ball game. Got to put the bat on the ball if you want to score, but you also got to minimize anything that's going to let the other person score.
And we've seen put the bat on the ball come to fruition. Yeah, you cleanly fielded and the first baseman doesn't make the catch, or a bad throw, or we bobble the ball instead of picking it up and the runner safe. There's a lot of things that can happen if you put that ball in play. But if you don't swing the bat and so forth, then that will be the issue. So with that, they're getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner here. We'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
4th of July savings.
We'll be back with Sleep Tight after the next break, but we're getting ready for baseball action here. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt, third day of doing ball games. This will be game number 5. Game number 6 comes at 7 o'clock, and then we'll have Monday's contest at 11 o'clock for you, and Tuesday evening. And hopefully we won't need Wednesday evening, but we'll see what happens. Brown County's in a winner's bracket. They'll play the next game against Beardstown. This is Rushville and Macomb. Rushville and Macomb. So, okay, we'll take another quick station break.
Things are going on now at Sleep Tight. Stay cool this summer with the Breeze lineup of Tempur-Pedic mattresses. $500 off right now. Savings continue at Sleep Tight with up to $400 off of select Stearns & Foster mattresses and up to $200 off of select Sealy hybrid mattresses. Free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% interest for up to 5 years. So get to the 4th of July sales event at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Appreciate you being on today and watching this. We're always glad to hear where people are watching or listening from, who they're rooting for, and send a text message to 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. If you're listening to the ball game, tell us who you're rooting for, and so forth. That's always great to know. And so that's going to be the end of the Scranton in Cooling pregame show. As the pitcher is warming up here, we'll take another quick station break, and then we will be back after these messages.
West Central Bank wishes each of the district all-star teams good luck. Why not bank where you're more than a number? You're a member of a family. At West Central Bank, we pride ourselves in great customer service, having a friendly, helpful staff, and products to fit your needs. Visit any of our locations in Ashland, Beardstown, Rushville, and Spring.
They're ready for action. First three brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, Lisa.
Will be Holden Copeland, and he's already
got a base hit. First pitch, base hit. I believe he did that last night when he was playing.
He got off and rolling there. And up will be Mason Whitman, followed by Jake Ogle and Tyler Schultz.
Mason Whitman, the shortstop, pass from the right side. He comes out swinging. Strike one, foul, back to the screen. Next pitch to him, swing and a miss, makes it an 0-2 count. Next pitch, 0-2 count, is a ball, makes it 1-2. Eric Grady behind the plate, Clark Ware on the...
Clark?
Not Clark.
How about Barry?
Barry Ware on the bases.
I'm going to tell Barry you're changing his name.
I just see Clark more than I do Barry.
Ah.
Foul ball, that'll keep it a 1-2 count. Claudius, the catcher today for Rushville. Utter on the mound. Claudius has caught every game that they've had, every inning of every game so far. Done a great job behind the plate. The stretch and the pitch. Fouled off. Still keeps the count 1-2, and the pitch count goes up. Lisa, as we've seen, that's been a very critical thing in these Little League tournament games is how many pitches these kids are pitching and when they're available next.
Absolutely.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets the strikeout for the first out of the ball game.
Bringing up Jake Ogle.
Ogle bats from the right-hand side.
And he is their first baseman.
Utter from the stretch position. Strike one. When he's not pitching, plays a lot of first base. He played third, actually, last night, Utter did. Oh, 1 pitch. Here it comes. Foul ball down the right field line. That'll make it 0-2. 1 out, nobody on base. Or I should say 1 runner on base.
Yep.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that Mr. Copeland's down there at first base.
Going for
Fouled that one off, 1-2. There's a ball. Excuse me.
It was a ball.
1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled
Fouled
off.
that one off.
See, I was calling it just ahead of time.
That's what.
Nobody realized that up here. I predict things. Still 1-2. I predict the next one's probably going to be a ball. Let's see if I'm right. Make it a 2 in a row. The stretch and the pitch. Popped up foul. I was wrong. Catcher's trying to get to it and can't. It hits the roof. Keeps the count 1-2. Last 2 batters have. First batter came up and whacked the first pitch, got a base hit. The next 2 have went to 1-2 counts and just kept fouling balls off. The stretch by Ruth, and here's the pitch. Swing and fouled off again. Pitch count already up to 13.
Yeah. He's definitely utilizing it. Or they're utilizing him.
The stretch and the pitch. Strike 3. That's the second strikeout of the ball game. For Ruth, brings up Tyler Schultz, third baseman. Another right-hander. The stretch and the pitch. Outside for a ball.
Nice holdout there by Claudius.
Stretch by.
Back to the
got
pitcher.
Back to the pitcher, over to first base, and out. That'll be a 1-3 on the out, so the inning ends. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the first. It's 0-0.
Field to see how we can help you achieve your financial goals. West Central Bank, banking for your future, equal housing lender, member FDIC. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. A proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And Lisa, do you have the first 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling?
I do. It would be Keaton Ruth and Keaton DeMoss and a Deegan Utter. So it will be your shortstop, your third baseman, and your pitcher.
All right. Rushville beat Macomb 6-5 the first night. News on the 9 and 10-year-olds from Brown County won their ball game today. 4-3. And so we're proud of them. It looks like they play probably Tuesday, as it'll be a loser's bracket game tomorrow. I think Macomb is in that loser's bracket, and then whoever they beat today will be the team down in the loser's bracket for tomorrow in 9 and 10-year-olds. We'll have the 11 and 12s for you tonight and tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. First pitch coming to Keaton Ruth. He swings, puts the ball in play. It's in short right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And look at this, Lisa. I already had it on my score sheet. Actually, it's because I had my sheet turned wrong.
I can't believe that. Bringing up to the bat will be Keaton DeMoss.
DeMoss pitched a little bit last night. Plays shortstop for them. Playing third today. The stretch and the pitch by Ruth. Griffith tonight. Griffith.
Ball on that first one.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball between the third baseman shortstop to the left fielder. Back in as Shipman gets that ball back in quickly back to the infield. 2 base hits right in a row for Rushville. Brings up Deegan Utter, the pitcher. If I remember that right, this kid's got a pretty good swing. Popped it up into right field. It may get out of here. And it does.
He does.
It's
Grady's
a home
giving
run.
it a roundabout on it.
I was thinking he hit one last night or the night before also.
So he gets 2 RBIs on that.
3 RBIs.
3?
Yep, gets 3. Gets himself in the 2 that he knocked in.
Got it.
3 RBIs.
That's the way to start the night off for him. Which will bring up Brady Trone.
And I got to get my score sheet.
Yeah, you do. Brady plays center field.
Griffith steps back in, throws. Strike 1, says Eric Grady. Catcher for Griffith is Riebling. Strike 2 as he swung at the pitch. He's wishing he had enough. Thought it was a high pitch. Next pitch, popped up foul. That keeps him alive at 0-2. Here's a strip pitch, sticks it out, gonna get foul and out of play.
And you are absolutely correct. Mr. Utter
had
a home run in the third.
In the third, that was last night's. Yep,
Ball
it was.
is it going to be?
Caught by the right fielder for the first out this inning. Stretch by Griffith. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
For Burnside.
Beatty Burnside, the left fielder. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. The second baseman's got that. Osterman. No, he fumbles the ball. And that's going to be an E4. That is an error. And gets another runner on. Hayden Clouser is the batter. The stretch by Griffith. Here's the pitch. High. Stretch again. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Strike called. Makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Griffith looks in, throws. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. The stretch and the pitch. Ball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner still at first base. We have 1 out and a 3-0 ball game. Rushville leading. Swing and a miss by Crozier. And the first strikeout brings up, who's up next, Lisa?
Cecil Palmer, followed by Matt Claudius.
Left-handed hitter, first pitch to him's a ball, gets away from the catcher, and the runner's going to go down to second base. Late throw, in there in time. The runner stopped about a third of the way there before he decided he was going to go. Runner now at second base. 1-0 the count. Palmer steps back in. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stretch and the pitch. Outside makes it 2-1. Everybody's set. Here comes the pitch on the 2-1. Fouled off. Keep it 2. It'll make it 2-2.
2-2.
No, I didn't wear mine today.
I was going to say, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on second.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 for the 3rd out, but not before Rushville gets 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and left 1 on base as we head to the top half of the second. It's Rushville 3, Macomb nothing, and coming to bat.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. First 3, Lisa.
Will be Hudson Riebling, Ethan Osterman, and Cannon Shipman.
First pitch is a ball. That's brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Go to ynagency.com. Next pitch. Popped up into center fielder. Center fielder's over,
nice
makes
catch.
the catch. That was a good catch by Brady Trone.
For their first out, bringing up Cannon Shipman. Shipman plays left field.
Okay, are you on the wrong side?
Am I?
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're. This should be number 5, which is Osterman.
I jumped one.
Okay.
Man, one of these days you're going to fire me.
Yep. Riebling got the pop out, and Osterman the batter, and he has got an 0-1 count. Next pitch to him by Utter. Swing and a miss. Strike, or a foul off. Strike 2. Next pitch. Ball outside, makes it a 1-2 count. One ball, two strikes as Utter looks in to Osterman. The wind and the pitch. Strike call for a third strike call out. Osterman was 2 for 2 last night.
That's his third strikeout for the day. Bringing up Cannon Shipman.
First time we've seen him to bat on the right side. First game he has attended. First pitch was a ball. Utter looks in, the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, or 2 outs, excuse me. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, or it fouled off, he said.
1-2. Fouled that one off.
Okay. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch by Utter. Ball. They're going to check see if he held up. Yes, he did. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fastball is a hard one for anybody to lay off of. Ball, make it a full count now. Everybody's ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball high, base on balls. Had him with 2 strikes and let him slip away as Shipman gets a base on balls. Vinton Rexroth, the right fielder. The stretch and the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Stretch and the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop gets to it, makes a long throw over to first base, and gets him. Nice job by Ruth to get in the hole and get that over to Palmer. 4-6-4 on the out for the 3rd out. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd, you got no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd, it's Rushville 3 coming to bat and Macomb nothing.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing. Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve and Lisa Surratt with the broadcast for you. 11 and 12-year-old Little League Baseball here today for you. We'll have a 5 o'clock game, then we'll go off the air and come back for a 7 o'clock game. We'll all be on about 20 minutes prior to the start of that game. We're hoping things move along because we've got fireworks in our neighborhood tonight. So
first 3 up brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency. You can find them at 1111 West Washington, or give them a call at 217-773-3397. We've got up for you Matt Claudius, their catcher, Tyson Trone, second baseman, and back up to the top of the lineup will be Keaton Ruth, their shortstop.
First pitch to Claudius was a ball. Next pitch on the way. Ball high. The stretch by Griffith. Here's the pitch. Popped up. It's on the left-hand side. The shortstop says he's got it. He does. That is Whitman. He makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Whitman, a left-handed shortstop.
Tyson Trone.
Pitch.
First pitch in the ball.
Ball outside. Ryan was worried about you getting too hot, Lisa.
Second ball.
Next pitch on the 2-0 pitch. Foul down the right side. That'll make it 2-1. Kind of a warm day out today. We got an hour earlier start time. That's kind of amazing how just a few degrees, and we're a few degrees warmer today, make a difference. 2-1 pitch. Ball low, makes it 3-1. For Tyson Trone, the last batter in the Rushville lineup. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Ball inside, base on balls. He'll go down to first base. That'll bring up Keaton Ruth, the shortstop. First time up. What do you do, Lisa?
He actually got a single and then went ahead and got brought in on a home run hit by Deacon Utter.
And we're probably going to have a change here. With that, we'll take a station break. Rushville leads 3-0 in Little League Baseball.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center.
We'll be back with that commercial from the Mount Sterling Savings Center. We'll finish that up at the next break. New pitcher on the mound is Schultz. Comes over from third. Looks like Shipman goes over to third base, and
Ruth is up to bat. He's just got a ball on his first one.
Stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1 the count. One ball, one strike. The stretch by Schultz. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Schultz looks in, works from the stretch position. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. And that will get
Tyson.
Yep.
Over to second. And Ruth got a single on that.
Keaton DeMoss comes up. He got a base hit in the first inning. We're in the bottom of the second. Rushville leading 3-1 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. The pitch. Strike called. Schultz steps back in, looks in, stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, third baseman off his glove, fair ball. I believe runner from second's going to score. So Trone scores from second. Ruth ends up at third base. And DeMoss down to second with a double. That was just out of the reach of the third baseman. And he gets an RBI. And that'll chalk another one up for Rushville and make it a 4-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. Utter, they're going to put him on base. A base on balls for him, Lisa. They just automatically sent him down. They're trying to set up the force out. They've only got 1 out. They'd like to have a double play, but they've got 2 runners that are not real quick on the bases. So they're hoping for a double play here. The pitch, fouled off. Strike 1. And we've got Brady Trone up here. Schultz looks in. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Umpire Grady got one just on the shoulder there. 2 strikes. 1 out. Bases loaded. 4-0 Rushville with the lead. Rushville up to bat now, trying to add to that lead. The stretch. And the pitch. Rushville, he pops that one up, foul. Keeps the count to 0-2. Schultz looks in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball outside, going to make it a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. Stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. For the second out of the ball game, and Schultz's first strikeout. And to bring up
Brady Burnside.
Well, no, it's going to be Poffenberger.
Okay. Putting him in.
That would be Braden Poffenberger. Mandatory with what they have. They have 12 players each. Mandatory 1 at bat and 6 outs in the field. And so they've got to fulfill that with all 3 people that are on the bench. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Strike called. Schultz in for relief. Griffith started the ball game. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it 0-2. 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded for Rushville. They already have a 4-0 lead. Trying to add to that. If he can put 1 out in the outfield, they'll score probably 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for another strikeout. Gets out of the inning with no runs, or 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on base as we head to the top half of the third. It's Rushville 4 and Macomb nothing.
Are conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99 is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First pitch to the
Eli Griffith would be a ball.
Popped up down the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, Lisa.
Okay. Bring it up.
Got some changes for you.
Holden Copeland.
Maddox Ashcroft is in for Crozier on the Rushville side, and Jacob Watkins in for Cecil Palmer.
Copeland takes it right down the center.
Base hit. That's 2 base hits in a row.
That's his second base hit. Did the same thing when he was up the first time. Took 1 pitch and he was out there.
Copeland 2 for 2 on the day.
Bringing up Mason Whitman.
With nobody out, runners on first and second base. They need some base runners so they can get some runs. Down 4-0 here at the top of the third is Macomb against Rushville. This is 11 and 12-year-old baseball district action. We've now been blessed with the appearance of Ryan McNeff is now in the building. Oh my God.
Cutting himself a little thin today, too.
He's put a few miles on the car. He's been probably to Beardstown today.
That's right. That's what I heard his dad say.
Here's
1-1
the
count.
bird. I know that Ryan is
2-1.
saying if anyone wants that district tournament director job, please contact Ryan McNeff. You can find him at Dot Foods. He's more than glad to mentor you into that position.
Nice
Base hit. That's going to be in left field. Going to get it back in quickly. As Burnside gets it back in. quickly. And that'll load the bases up. 3 straight base hits for McComb. That'll put Whitman at first, Copeland at second, and Griffith at third. Utter still in on the mound for Rushville. The stretch and the pitch. High pitch for a ball to Jake Ogle. He struck out his first time up, Lisa.
Yes, he did.
Here's the stretch. Here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Fouled off. He didn't mean to do that.
Got in on him. Schultz will be on the deck, and Riebling will be following him.
Riebling. Yes, Riebling.
E before I, even though it's I before E.
Ground ball. Past the second baseman. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to score the first run for
2
McComb.
runs scored.
That's going to be a single. And 2 RBIs for Ogle. And he's at first base. Whitman ended up at third base. And scoring is Copeland and Griffith. And so that's going to make it a 4-2 ball game. They cut the lead in half right there. Pop up in the middle of the field. The shortstop's got it. And that is Ruth makes the catch for the first out on Tyler Schultz as they're moving right along here. Hudson Riebling. He popped up to center field his last time up. The catcher bats left-handed, throws left-handed. Here's the pitch. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove. Ruth picks it up, throws to first, gets the out, but another run scores. That's going to be a sacrifice. And an RBI. Does not count as a hit, Lisa.
Okay.
But it does count as an RBI.
And a sacrifice out.
Just doesn't count against your average as an out. Next batter, Ethan Osterman. Osterman. And he struck out the last time, but he's had a hot bat during this tournament.
First one's a ball to him.
Is it 4-3 now, isn't it?
That is correct.
Foul that one off. 1 ball. Nope, didn't foul it off. Nope. It was a ball. Utter doing some manicuring out there on the mound. The stretch and pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Left-handed batter steps back in. Here's the pitch. High and outside. That'll make it 2-1.
3-1.
3-1? I missed something. The stretch by Utter. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Full count.
Nope.
Foul ball.
Foul tip, he said.
4-3 the score here. Rushville had a 4-0 lead, and now McComb has scored 3 runs here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Osterman up with a man at second base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts for him today. So with that, McComb gets 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and left 1 on base. All right, with that, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our want to come back to you, give you the substitutions that we've got. These are for Macomb, getting all three of their subs in the ball game. Ivan Beck will replace Gannon Shipman. Tyson Carnes will replace Vinton Rexroth. And Carson Martin will replace Eli Griffith. Again, getting the mandatory 6 outs and 1 at-bat in the contest. And all three of those guys will come up in the next inning, Lisa, so they're assured of getting their at-bat. Good timing by the coach there to make that substitution. Top three in this inning brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency.
Looks like it'd be Maddox Ashcroft, Jacob Watkins, and Matt Claudius.
All right. Steps in. Schultz still on the mound. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Strike one, Ashcroft. 0-1 on the count.
And he struck out the only time he... Well, actually, it wouldn't have been him. It had been his relief person. So this is the first time we're seeing him.
Yeah, you need to circle that.
Second pitch is in. Popped it off foul for 2 strikes.
Up. Two-strike count. Schultz looks in. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Third strike on the outside corner. Been a strike all day long. Gets Ashcroft. That's a second strikeout, I believe. Second or third?
Third one.
Third one.
No, it's more than that.
Well, he's just been pitching.
Again.
Yeah,
That's
switch
right.
pitchers. That brings up Jacob Watkins. Up, swings and fouls that one off. Quick bat. I tell little leaguers, you didn't start. When you get in, it's your opportunity to prove yourself that you need to be out there. Take advantage of the times that you have to bat. Fouled off, strike 2. Schultz steps back on, looks in. 0-2 pitch to Watkins. Popped into right or left field, over the left fielder's head. That'll bring him around to second base. It bounced over, ground rule double. So Watkins comes in, gets a double as it goes over the left fielder's head. He took one step in too many. And realized it was over his head.
Must be a bouncy spot out there, because we had that same bounce last night out there.
I don't know if it hit the track out there. If it hit the track's pretty hard. That's what they call that white gravel out there, the track.
Got it.
It's the warning track, actually.
I wouldn't like to be
the
running
warning track. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 0-1. Or 1-0, excuse me. Schultz stretches. Here's the pitch. Foul down the right side. Makes it 1-1.
Mr. Claudius. He popped up to shortstop last time he was up to bat.
Catcher for this Rushville All-Star team. The stretch by Schultz. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be the shortstop. Ruth throws over to first. Gets the out. That'll be 6-3. Or I should say that was, nope. That was Whitman. I'm sorry, 6-3. Second out of the inning. Tyson Trone here. He got a base on balls his last time up and scored. Pitch. Strike one. 2 outs. We're in the bottom half of the third inning.
With the runner on third.
Schultz looks in. Pitch. Popped that ball up. Looks like the catcher, nope, doesn't have a play.
Wasn't where it was.
2 strike count. 2 outs. Runner at third. And a 4-3 ball game. Rushville would like to lengthen that lead back out. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Swing. And a miss for another strikeout. That'll be 4 strikeouts in the ball game for Schultz. With that, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It is Rushville 4 and Macomb 3.
New logo and refreshed brand. We want you committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with your top 3, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. It'll be 3 subs this time.
Ivan Beck and Tyson Carnes, and Carson Martin.
Okay. All right, that'll be your first 3. Throw down to second base. And still on the mound for Rushville is Utter. Utter and Claudius the battery. First pitch to Beck. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Back on. Utter's ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He was reaching for that one.
Here's the wind and the 0-2 pitch. Ball called. That was close. There's the wind on the 1-2 pitch. Ball high, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the first batter of this top half of the 4th. Ivan Beck batting for his first time. Next pitch, fouled off. Oh, no, got him on a strike. I thought that ticked on the bat. So Beck strikes out. That'll bring up Tyson Carnes for his first at-bat. The wind and the pitch. Low outside. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Makes it 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the white and the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. Nice job by Claudius, just even get in front of that ball, but it bounces off of him. Nobody on, nobody hurt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the wide and the pitch. A little high and inside. That'll make it 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike to the batter Carnes. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball 4.
Ball.
Brings up Carson Martin.
Good job here.
Carson Martin got a base hit and scored his last time. No, Martin is not batted yet. Sorry, this is his first at bat. Yep. Bats from the left side. Strike called on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2 strikes on the batter. 1 out here in the top half of the 4th with the runner at first base. Score here is 4-3, Rushville over Macomb. Here's the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called.
Got him.
That's going to be strike 3.
For out number 2.
That'll bring the top of the order back up. It'll be Holden Copeland on up to bat.
He has actually been on base both times.
Yep, got stranded in the first. He scored in the third. Batting for the 3rd time, 2 for 2. Grounds the ball back up. Utter's got that. Throws that over to first. 1-3 on the out. That makes him 2 for 3 on the day. Breaks that streak. So with that, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the 4th, it's Rushville 4 and Macomb 3. We'll be back.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217.
We're going to come back. We'll be back to Scranton's. Want to thank them for everything they do. Top 3 in this order, brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency.
Oh, and see if it just took out of there.
That should be Keaton Ruth.
Yep, and he just got it like he has every single time.
Is that a base hit? First baseman got that unassisted. Okay, thank you. We weren't going fast enough up here.
Keaton DeMoss is up. Deacon Utter is going to be on deck.
2 for 2, scored a run, got an RBI, got stranded at second after he got that RBI. First pitch to him was a ball. Next pitch, getting ready. Here's Schultz. About his third inning of work. Ground ball to the third baseman.
Fair ball.
That'll be DeMoss. Throws over to first. And he's safe over there. Going to give him an infield base hit on that. Quick feed out of the box. Brings up Deegan Utter. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a base on balls and a home run, 3 RBIs. They walked him the last time. Pitcher and the shortstop having a little conversation. Utter's got a couple of home runs in this tournament. Steps in. Helped his own cause. Got 3 of the 4 runs on that home run. Strike on the outside corner. Throw down to first. He's back in time. Schultz steps back on. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up into right field. And
over
home
the
run.
fence. They haven't learned yet. Do not pitch to Utter.
That's
Nice
going to be a
hit.
2 RBI home run. That's 5 on the day for him. Has not only done a great job on the mound,
He's helped his cause.
helped his own cause out there. 6-3 gets it back up to a 3-run lead. It was 4-0, then it became 4-3. Now it's 6-3. And that'll bring up the next batter, Brady Trone. He is popped up to right field and got a strikeout.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch to him.
Ball.
Got 1 out here in the top of the 4th. And this is 11 and 12-year-old Little League Baseball district action. You've got Rushville and Macomb. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called, makes it a 1-1 count. To the Beardstown fans out in left field getting ready for this next ball game.
And I bet you have green on the other side.
Pitch.
Strike
called. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Schultz with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Keeps the count 1-2. Schultz steps back in. Trone back in. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Make it 2-2. Stretch by Schultz. 2-2 pitch on the way. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll get you the second out of the inning and bring up
Poffenberger?
Poffenberger, I believe. Yes, it is. He came in.
He actually would have
his struck out.
Yep. That is correct.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Schultz in his third inning of work. Actually, Griffith started the ball game, lasted about an inning and a third. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Ball outside. 1-1 count. One ball, one strike. 2 outs. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-1. There's a stretch by Schultz. The pitch coming. Outside. I'm going to get 3-1, right?
Correct. Three-one with 2 outs.
Schultz gets back on. Offenberger back in on the batter's box. Here's the pitch.
Popped it up. Foul again for a full count.
3-2 pitch. Coming. 2 outs. And nobody on base because Mr. Utter cleared the bases. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swinging.
I haven't kept track of his strikeouts, Lisa. But we got into 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. As we head to the top half of the, is this the top half of the fourth? Fifth. Man,
Top
we're
of the
moving right
fifth.
along. It's Rushville 6 and Macomb 3.
773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Inning.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First batter up. Hits the ball to center field. And center fielder had to jump up to try to catch that and couldn't do it. We're going to give him a base hit on that as he takes the second on that. So let's see. That was Mr. Mr. Whitman. So we're going to give him a base hit. Going to move him to second base on the drop ball. But that would have been a fantastic catch if he'd made it. He leaped. I don't know if he came in too far. I didn't see the break on the ball. But tried to make a jumping catch and couldn't do it. Almost came down with it.
Bringing up Jake Ogle.
First pitch to him is a ball.
Jake has had a strikeout, and he has had a single.
The wind and the pitch from Utter. Ground ball to the shortstop. That is Ruth. Over to first for the out. Well, wait a second. Did they call that an out before? Or is he... Okay, I missed something. I think they called him out. He must have caught the ball in his lap, so we can't give a double on that. So 6-3 on the out, and the batter before, apparently they called that a caught ball. Okay. All right, I missed that. Apparently he came down with it. It didn't hit the ground. So it was a great catch. Popped up. Shortstop's got that. In
number 6.
Ruth, and that's
3
out.
up, 3 down.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of the 5th. It is Rushville 6 and Macomb 3.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. A couple of re-enters is Gannon Shipman comes back in the ball game in place of Ivan Beck, and Martin is out, and Griffith is back in the ball game. So we interchange those back in as we are in the bottom half of the 5th inning. First 3, Lisa, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency.
Will be... I gotta even look at this here. It's going to be... Is it Ashcroft, Watkins, and Claudius?
Yep. Here's the pitch. Swing, ground ball, foul, right side. We'll do that over again with an 0-1 count. Bottom of the 5th inning. Rushville leading 6-3 in this 11 and 12-year-old district contest here at Brown County. We'll have a 7 o'clock game for you. That'll be Brown County and Beardstown. That'll prove to be a big contest as hometown Brown County team against our close neighbors Beardstown. I can see the orange in the outfield. That's usually where a lot of the Beardstown fans choose to be, in the back of their pickups. We've got a perfect situation for that here. Little sun, little baseball on a 4th of July weekend. Here's the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast today. Going back. Here's your stretch and the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Schultz still pitching for Rushville. He's in about his 4th inning of work, or 3 2/3. The stretch and the pitch. Ball inside to Rex Road. He got out of that one. Ashcraft, excuse me. 2-2. Or 3-2.
3-2. Full count. Mr. Ashcroft.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 7 for Schultz. That'll be Watkins will be your batter.
He had a 2-baser and got stranded.
Ball out to the pitcher, over to first and out. Nice job as Schultz gets that over to Ogle on the 1-3 on the out.
Bringing up Claudius.
Catcher. What's he done so far today, Lisa?
He's popped up to short and was thrown out to short from short on the second time.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher, Schultz. Throws it over to Ogle. And out. 1-3 on the out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. As we head to the top half of the 6th, it is Rushville 6 and Macomb 3. We'll be back after these messages.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about July savings. That's right. How about a Napa bucket? Buy a Napa 5-gallon bucket for $5.49. Get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit in the bucket. Also, Napa full synthetic oil on sale. $4.99 a quart, $22.49 for a 5-quart. Even have the high mileage for those ones starting to put some miles in the car. $3.99 a quart, or $18.99 for conventional oil. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
West Central Bank wishes each of the District All-Star teams good luck. Why not bank where you're more than a number? You're a member of a family. At West Central Bank, we pride ourselves in great customer service, having a friendly, helpful staff, and products to fit your needs. Visit any of our locations in Ashland, Beardstown, Rushville, and Springfield to see how we can help you achieve your financial goals. West Central Bank, banking for your future, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we head to the top half of the 6th inning. It's 11 and 12-year-old district baseball action, Rushville and Macomb. Rushville leading 6-3. They need 3 outs from Utter to get to end this contest and take a win home.
Bringing up Riebling, Osterman, and Shipman.
Rushville wins this game. They will play the loser tomorrow of the Brown County and Beardstown game at 11 o'clock. The winner of the next game gets to wait till Tuesday. The wind and the pitch by Utter. Popped up the left-hand side. That's in foul territory and out of play.
It's actually popped up to center the first time he was up to bat. And then he got a sacrifice out the next time, if I read my writing.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the second baseman. That's a base hit for Riebling.
Bringing up Ethan Osterman. Osterman
struck out twice, which has been unusual for him in this tournament to strike out. He usually puts the bat on the ball. Had a pretty good hitting streak last night going on. Here's the pitch.
Little butt.
Runner at first, nobody out. They need 3 runs, so the tying run is on deck. Osterman, the batter. Got Riebling at first. 0-1 pitch coming to Osterman. Ground ball to the shortstop. That's Ruth. That's over to...
Yep, got one and held
He
on
went
to
6-4 for the fielder's choice. And that got Riebling out 6-4 at second base. That'll put Osterman at first base. And that'll bring up, I think this is
Shipman, I think, is who's back up.
Yep. The pitch. Strike called. Strike one. Got one out. Shipman's batted one time in this ball game and had a base on balls. The pitch. Ooh, that was close.
Ball.
Makes it 1-1. The stretch. Here's the pitch.
Swinging at that for
Swing is a miss.
1-2.
Getting close on the pitch count on Utter. He's up to 76 pitches. He's got 9 pitches left to see if he can finish this thing.
Get him out of here.
Strike called. That'll be the second out. I believe Vinton Rexroth is back in to hit. I could be wrong. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up. That's going to get out of play.
Nope, it is still Carnes.
Carnes?
Carnes. Keep what I call him, Carnes. Yep, still Carnes.
That'll make it 0-1 to him with 2 outs. Runner at first base. Hey, going to have to get something going here. Here's the pitch. Ball.
1-1 count, 2 outs, runner on first. Down by 3.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Ball low. Runner is going to go. Nope. Decides he's going to go back to first. Got a late break. 2-1 the count. Afterwards, we'll have the Mount Sterling IGA postgame show for you, brought to you by your locally owned Mount Sterling IGA. If you're looking for lunch, it's a great place to go for lunch. Ball 3, 3-1. They're at 200 Pittsfield Road. They sponsor our postgame show, been a sponsor with us. And then the players of the ball game will be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611, and KLC Inc. The pitch, strike call, going to make it a full count. KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. So we'll do a quick post game, then we'll shut this game down, and we'll have a new one up for you. Ground ball to the third baseman. Over to first for the out. That makes it 5-3 on the out. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 man left on base. And this is what it looks like for Rushville here in the IGA postgame show. 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. 3 runs for McComb on 6 hits. No errors by Rushville. And McComb left 5 men on base. We look over on the Rushville side, 6 runs on 7 hits, 1 error committed by Rushville, and 5 men left on base. Your player of the ball game, that's going to be pretty easy. It's going to be the guy that pitched a complete ball game for Rushville.
Mr. Deegan Utter, and gave himself 2 home runs.
2 home runs, and 5 of the 6 runs are counted to Deegan Utter. Great job by him. Great play by Rushville. Airless ball by them. Fielded the ball clean. Did some great things out there. So with that, that's our Players of the Ball Game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company and KLC Inc. Want to thank IGA for hosting our post-game show. Stop out there for lunch. They've got great daily lunch specials. That's 200 Pittsfield Road here in Mount Sterling. With that, we'll say goodbye, and we'll have you back